Have you ever wondered why some people are more empathetic and intuitive than others? This question brings us to the fascinating world of personality types, specifically the INFJ personality type, one of the 16 Myers-Briggs Type Indicator personality types. INFJ stands for Introverted, Intuitive, Feeling, and Judging, a unique blend of characteristics that makes this personality type truly special. Let's break down what each of these four letters signifies. I stands for Introverted, indicating that INFJs typically draw energy from within, preferring solitude or small gatherings to large social events. N stands for Intuitive, suggesting that INFJs tend to focus on the bigger picture and are often future-oriented, relying on their intuition to guide their decisions. Next, we have F for Feeling. This implies that INFJs make decisions based on their emotions and values, taking into account the impact on others. They are often empathetic and compassionate, desiring to contribute positively to the lives of those around them. Lastly, J stands for Judging. However, don't be misled by the term. It doesn't mean that INFJs are judgmental. Instead, it signifies that they prefer structure and organization, and like to plan their lives rather than leave things to chance. But remember, no two INFJs are identical. Personality types are not rigid boxes, but rather fluid and overlapping categories. They are tools to help us understand ourselves and others better, not to limit or define us completely. What makes INFJs unique? Well, they are often referred to as the advocate or counselor personality type because they are driven by a deep sense of idealism and a desire to make the world a better place. They are often creative, insightful, and passionate about their beliefs. However, they can also be private and reserved, rarely allowing others to see their true selves. In the end, a deeper understanding of INFJ personality traits can provide valuable insights into how to interact effectively with them. So, whether you're an INFJ trying to understand yourself better or you're trying to connect with an INFJ in your life, stay tuned as we delve deeper into this intriguing personality type. INFJs are often referred to as the advocate or the counselor. But what characteristics define this personality type? Let's start with their intuition. INFJs possess a profound sense of intuition, a quality that enables them to understand and perceive things beyond the surface level. They are able to pick up on patterns and underlying meanings, which often allows them to predict outcomes or foresee developments. This intuition also aids them in understanding people, their motivations, and their emotions on a deeper level. Next, let's talk about empathy. INFJs are often empaths, meaning they can sense and understand the emotions of those around them. Their empathic nature allows them to form deep, meaningful connections with others. They can feel what others are feeling, which often leads them to be compassionate and understanding. Now, on to introversion. Despite their ability to connect with others, INFJs are fundamentally introverted. They value their alone time and use it to recharge, reflect, and process their thoughts and feelings. They may enjoy socializing, but they also need their solitude to balance it out. Finally, INFJs have a strong desire for harmony and peace. They are often peacemakers, seeking to resolve conflicts and create harmonious environments. They are sensitive to discord and tension, and will often go to great lengths to ensure that everyone is getting along. However, it's important to note that these traits can sometimes lead to misunderstandings. Their introverted nature can be mistaken for aloofness. Their empathy can lead them to absorb others' emotions, causing them to feel overwhelmed. Their intuition can make them seem distant or detached, as they are often lost in their own thoughts. And their desire for harmony can sometimes lead them to suppress their own feelings to avoid conflict. These traits, while making INFJs unique, can also make them misunderstood in social situations. Scene script. Like any other personality type, INFJs have their strengths and weaknesses. Let's delve into the strengths of INFJs. Known as the advocate or the counselor, INFJs are highly creative individuals. They have a knack for seeing the world in a unique way and coming up with innovative solutions to problems. This creativity often extends to their personal lives, where they can craft meaningful and fulfilling experiences for themselves and others. Another strength of INFJs is their insightfulness. They have an uncanny ability to understand people, situations, and complex concepts, often picking up on subtleties that others might miss. This deep understanding allows them to navigate the world with a certain degree of wisdom and foresight. Moreover, INFJs are incredibly committed to their values. They have a strong moral compass and are not easily swayed by external pressures. This commitment to their principles can make them inspiring leaders and loyal friends who stand up for what they believe is right. However, every rose has its thorns, and INFJs are no exception. One of the challenges they often face is a heightened sensitivity to criticism. Because they put a lot of thought and effort into their actions, any form of criticism can be deeply hurtful. This sensitivity can sometimes lead to defensiveness or withdrawal, which can affect their relationships and self-esteem. INFJs also have a tendency to overthink. Their active minds can lead them down a rabbit hole of what-ifs and worst-case scenarios. This overthinking can cause unnecessary stress and anxiety and can prevent them from taking action. Lastly, INFJs often struggle with conflict. They deeply value harmony and will often go to great lengths to avoid confrontation. This aversion to conflict can sometimes lead to unresolved issues or feelings of resentment. Understanding these strengths and weaknesses can help INFJs leverage their abilities and overcome challenges. They can harness their creativity and insightfulness to make positive changes while working on their sensitivity to criticism, tendency to overthink, and difficulty in dealing with conflict to become more resilient and adaptable. So, how can an INFJ use their unique traits to improve their quality of life and social relationships? Let's dive into that. First and foremost, it's important that INFJs learn to manage their sensitivity. This personality type is known for being deeply empathetic and sensitive, which can sometimes lead to overwhelming feelings. By practicing mindfulness, INFJs can learn to observe their emotions without getting swept away by them. This can help create a sense of emotional balance and stability. Next, INFJs can benefit greatly from being open about their feelings. It's not uncommon for this personality type to bottle up emotions in an effort to avoid conflict, but this can lead to misunderstandings and strain in relationships. It's essential for INFJs to express their feelings in a respectful and honest manner. This not only helps maintain healthy relationships, but also fosters a deeper understanding and connection with others. Leveraging their intuition in decision-making is another key strategy for INFJs. This personality type is known for its strong intuitive abilities. By trusting their gut feelings, INFJs can make decisions that align with their core values and goals. This can lead to a more fulfilling and authentic life. In terms of improving their quality of life, prioritizing self-care is crucial. INFJs have a natural tendency to put others' needs before their own, which can lead to burnout. To counter this, it's important for INFJs to set aside time for activities that rejuvenate them, whether it's reading a book, taking a nature walk, or simply relaxing. Lastly, setting boundaries is a must for INFJs. This personality type often has a hard time saying no, which can lead to overcommitment and stress. By setting clear boundaries, INFJs can protect their time and energy, ensuring they have the resources to pursue what truly matters to them. By implementing these strategies, INFJs can lead a more balanced and fulfilling life. This isn't just about survival. It's about thriving as an INFJ, embracing your unique traits and using them to your advantage. Remember, it's not about changing who you are, but enhancing what you already have. The journey to understanding the INFJ personality type has been enlightening, hasn't it? Let's take a moment to reflect on the key insights we've gleaned from our discussion today. We've delved into the unique characteristics of the INFJ personality type. This rare personality type, making up less than 2% of the population, is known for its empathy, intuition, and idealism. INFJs are often drawn to helping others, and they have a knack for understanding complex issues and concepts. We've also explored the strengths and weaknesses inherent to the INFJ personality type. Their strengths include their deep compassion, creativity, and insightfulness. However, they can also be overly sensitive, stubborn, and may struggle with opening up to others. It's crucial to remember that these traits are not set in stone. They can be nurtured, developed, and even transformed. We then looked at strategies for improving life and social relationships as an INFJ. These strategies include fostering self-awareness, setting boundaries, and seeking out meaningful relationships. By implementing these strategies, INFJs can enhance their quality of life and foster more fulfilling social connections. To summarize, the INFJ personality type is a rare and complex one. They are deeply compassionate and intuitive individuals who often seek to make a positive impact on the world. However, they may also grapple with certain challenges such as being overly sensitive or struggling with opening up. By employing certain strategies, INFJs can navigate their unique personality traits and cultivate more rewarding lives and relationships. In the grand scheme of things, understanding the INFJ personality type is just one piece of the larger puzzle that is human personality. There's a vast array of personality types out there, each with their own unique strengths, weaknesses, and quirks. Understanding these differences is key to fostering empathy and effective communication. Remember, every personality type is unique, and understanding these differences can lead to more meaningful and effective interactions. Until next time, keep exploring the fascinating world of personalities.